Hi friends, it's me Olivia and I'm ready to start today's trading session. Really happy to see you back here and want to show you my perfect and absolutely lovely strategy where I will use two indicators. Watch this video till the end to know what indicators I will use, and meanwhile don't forget to subscribe all my social networks because there I am giving really useful information as well as free signals. So for now, make yourself comfortable and let's start. That is really comfortable for me to trade, and I'm using here the default settings of Bollinger Bands and MACD indicator. Friends, let's go with the great variety of the assets, and I will be working with the American dollars and the Indian rupees. Yes, in this case, you see it's a great situation for us to work with some growing up tendencies. Thought guys, the market here is the bullish. Of course, it's the bullish one, and here we are going with the investment. I think in this case, this is the definite situation to work with the entry point, and I'm going with the $140, and let's go with the put option right now. It was a fine moment, friends, in this case, and you see a perfectly working MACD, right? We just entered the right moment, and along with the MACD, we saw that the green line was a bit inclined down. Friends, and also the bars, the red bar is here below the horizon, and let's go further. So here we are. Friends, I almost forgot to tell you that I'm currently actively working on my Telegram channel. What does it mean? I publish there more information about the life of trader, useful theoretical materials, tests, analysis of strategies, various files, and of course even more free trading signals that you can use in your trading sessions and earn money with me. My subscribers are already doing great results with my signals with 90% probability, and you can become one of them. So if you haven't subscribed yet, then follow the link in the description under this video and come back here because we still have a lot of interesting things waiting for us. This is quite an interesting situation to work with. I see that there are many peaks of the prices here, and we are going with the bullish market here, and you know, along with the MACD, it is showing us the prevailing tendencies of the greens. But at the same time, I see a great weeks is going on here to be revealed, and I will go on to my investment, and I'm not sure about making the next move. I think this should be $50 in this case because it's not so convenient for us. Let's press the put option right now and see what will happen. Great situation, friends. I was expecting this type of story because there was an intersection, and anyway, I expected this intersection. You see, along with this crossing line, we successfully tried the put option, and in this case we're moving on to the next cost ratio, friends, the euro against the Japanese yen, and here we are going further. Let's go and see what is going on over there. For the last 20 candlesticks, we are moving on with the bearish market. Fine. Anyway, we see that there is a prevailing tendencies of the bullish market, and again, what is going on here, guys? Let's consider the view. I see that there is an interesting type of story with the crossing lines here. What is going on next? The Bollinger Bands are a bit inclined up and are narrowing here, so I will move on to my investment. Fine. Not even sure I will move on with let's put here $70, and guys, let's try then the call option right now. Let's see what will happen. So in this case, you see, I was expecting the opposite type of story, but there were some kind of not so certain situation, and I think that, guys, I'm sorry, I'm a bit upset and nervous, and I was sure that we will sleep through the flat. Well, I'm not. I'm thinking about this type of story. I think that first of all, I should be stress resistant, and I think it's quite time for us to talk about the mistakes. The possible mistakes in this case. Let's move on to the next current situation. I think I will then try to reflect about making the entry points, and I think that the first situation is the time of entry point, friends. Well, in this type of story, I think that we are going on with the greens. This is the true story for me. You know, I will be working here with the situation of putting $240, and here we are going with put option right now. Let's see. Yeah, great situation. You see, along with the MACD, this chart showed us very clearly that the bars is here, providing us with the reversal. Friends, the price reversal in this type of story, the previous green candle, it hasn't triggered me at all. And you see, it was the great situation for us to move on along with the Takuri. This Takuri showed us the great situation with the turn of the price, the short turn of the price. Let's move on further, friends. Let's continue talking about then the mistakes, okay? The mistakes in trading, I see that it was a not so certain station. Anyway, thus and thus I was dealing successfully with the part of the wallet, and then you are not sure about making the next move. I advise you to join with the part of the wallet. You know, anyway, you should try with 10% of your wallet first, of your cutlet, of your money and your balance, you know. And in this type of story, I see that we should touch upon the theme that sometimes a trader, he or she doesn't deal, you know, with the whole kind of view. Sometimes I find myself forgetting to see the whole graphic, and in this case I also see that it's a great mistake for me because I'm working with the local trend. But anyway, the thing that is going on is that you should also revise the global trend and the local trend. In this type of story, you see, it's quite interesting situation to see that there are many peaks of the prices which are providing us with the specific zones, friends, with the support and resistance zones. And in this type of story, I see it's an intriguing situation here to wait for the peak of the prices. Maybe it's then the kind of that kind of peak, you know, of the price. Anyway, who knows, let's move on next to our investment, and let's see what is going on next according to the new bond candle. Friends, anyway, I will move on with $450 in my investment, and you see that there is an intersection here in the MACD. Fine, I think that I should provide you with more catches along with working with the Bollinger and the MACD. You see that there are many kinds of mistakes, friends, and I will provide you with some pocket information at my Telegram channel. So please leave some comments down below, friends. I need your support anyway, always. I consider myself being a professional, but in this type of story, that was also some kind of little mistake that I had for some minutes ago. Anyway, I think that that's the time for us to move on with making the put option right now. Great, friends. Well, you see that I was really right according to realizing that very peak of the prices. Friends, anyway, you see this situation, this type of story, this is the growing up slowly situation. You see, we are provided well with the peak of the prices in the future in this part of the story. It is still going to happen. I should say that we made a great move. Really cool. Let's move on next to our next currency ratio, dollar against the Japanese yen. Wow, here it is, the certain situation that we will be working with, and you see along with this part of the graph, this is the truly bearish market that is showing up on the chart here. Friends, anyway, you see that the bars here are providing us with the bearish force, and you see that the MACD is here really comfortably providing us with the information about the force and the direction. Friends, you see now while we are talking, this is not a certain situation along this information of the candle. Anyway, let's deal with the bars. Have a look on the bars. They are providing us with the force of the bearish tendencies. Anyway, I think we have to move on while it is happening to our investment box. And I will work here with the $840 in my investment. And well, friends, what is going on here? Let's work with the call option right now. Let's do it. Great situation, and it was a great entry point. Friends, you see, along with the previous candlestick, we were sure about making the next move. It is going to be a short price reversal, and well, I think that we have to talk about the mistakes further. What do you say? Anyway, let's go to our first currency ratio, and I will keep on talking. I think that the first station, which is leading us to make a mistake in the uncertain station according to the indicators, the wrong remarks according to relying on the indicators, and the MACD is relying on irrational sometimes also, you know, I mean, it demands working with it for so long time. Even the great professionals sometimes, you know, they are not sure about making the next move while they're working only with MACD. Friends, anyway, it's a really great in showing them convergence and divergence moments anyway. But sometimes even me, I find myself making the wrong moves. Anyway, let's move on further, okay? Here it is, and the great tendencies of growing up of the greens. Okay, I will move on here with $1,000 definitely. And guys, if you want me to provide you with some of my thoughts according to the mistakes, that very simple mistakes that a trader can make, please come into my Telegram channel. What can I say? And we will talk there later. Friends, waiting for you. And in this type of story, you see, I just forgot to revise. To revise the whole tendency, the entire tendency here is the prevailing bullish one. Anyway, there was a low part, okay? They go in a lower part of the graphic, and here we are working with the greens. Let's press the call option right now and see what will happen. So my dear friends, thanks a lot for your support. I'm having enough money to finish my session for today. My dear friends, I'm really happy with my balance, and I'm having enough money to finish my session. And I hope you love my favorite and absolutely lovely strategy. And I hope to see each of you at my Telegram channel. So for today, I wish you good luck. Stay tuned and bye-bye.